Is to discuss the issue, Dr. Amir Helmer, international body language expert. We appreciate you being with us here. This unusual topic, but one that certainly is getting attention. And what I found interesting, most interestingly, was in Russia, how much this is actually being discussed here. Putin's really crafted one of the most controlled public images. Is it fair to say he's been the world's preeminent master at this sort of level of control?
Hi, David. Good afternoon. Like all our leaders, you're supposed to be with a body language that shows that you are a powerful man, self-secured. And the problem with Putin, with those photos, that he looks with a poor body language. Is slouching in the chair. He looks like a child that is waiting for the class to be over. He looks very pale. He's holding the table with the hands, in very anxiety state of mind. So he looks very weak. He looks, maybe he's a little ill. I cannot say that for sure, but this is not the message that he thinks the world wants to see. So something happened with him during the invasion to Ukraine. Before invasion, he was with a good postures and very self-confidence. Something happened during the invasion.
You think something's changed, in other words, in these last 2 months?
Yeah, something changed in his body language, in the way he looks, the way he sits. The postures is very poor, and he's in low energy. It's not the thing that we supposed to, that we knew. He is unable to remain still, constantly fidgeting and tapping with his feet while he's gripping the arm of the chair or the table.
The gripping the table, the gripping the chair, some of that really stood out. Wondering if there's some button he has his finger on, or if it's a nervous thing here. But on some of the stagecraft that we see him using, and get your comment on this. I mean, he's always alone. Certainly when he's giving his decrees, when he's seen behind his desk, no aides, no experts, no team around him. He's always meeting people at the very ends of long tables, for example, positioning himself in a way that is it giving the impression he's all powerful, all knowledgeable, that he's the guy on his own for this country?
That depends. When he's in his office, he's the alpha male. But what happened during the invasion with the long table that we all saw, this is not an alpha male. This is someone that doesn't secure the person around him. So is very afraid of people now, for meeting people or to shake hands with them.
How much can you tell? You're talking about losing some of the stability. That's some of what stood out to you the most, that perhaps he's losing some mental stability just in these last 2 months? You're seeing those signs emerge in his body language?
Well, this is a good question. It depends, because you can saw that he gained a lot of weight. Is the way that he walked, it's not the way that he walked before. Something happened, and it could be, and his hand always is shaking. So it could be maybe a kind of Parkinson. In Russian, they're saying something about cancer, but I'm not sure. What we see, it's sometimes what I see in Israel, people that have Parkinson, they shake their hands, the way that they cannot sit straight in a chair.
Some of these things you're touching on here, the medical issues, it's been reported there's a team of doctors, essentially, that travel with Putin everywhere, including an oncologist, as you talk about. This has been highly discussed. As some insights to his health that you're getting, his face swollen, you're talking about gaining weight. These are all outward signs that an expert like yourself picking up on.
It's supposed to, when you're in stress,
yeah.
I can say for sure that he's in stress and anxiety. When a person is in a very bad situation, he eats a lot. But the shaking hands, this is something that have to be troubled, because it's supposed to be kind of an illness. And the way that he cannot sit straight and tapping with his foot all the time.
Yeah.
This is not the message you wanted to spread over the world.
Certainly appears not. Dr. Amir Helmer, thank you for your insight on Vladimir Putin here. In some ways, I'm relieved that you're coming to us virtually in video. I don't get the intense analysis on myself as well. But Dr. Helmer, appreciate you having us.